Trying to understand a couple things. I'm just not understanding. Um, how do you get immunity for or after you have violated a child, a baby, a kid, and how do you get immunity? Who made this up? I need to know. I need to know who made this up. That you can violate somebody, especially a baby, and you can get immunity. I want to understand this. Can somebody show me where it really says this and who made that up? Because in my eyes, I think that you should be immediately put under something. No, don't go past nothing. And good night. Now, let's get on a little topic. Let's stay here for a minute. Let's not go nowhere. Let's keep this moving because there needs to be some understanding on a whole nother level. Um, I really don't care what your laws are, where you're from, and who's been in the seat or royalty or however. I don't care about none of that. And should nobody else care about none of that either. You violated a baby, a young child. You're sick. You need to be rounded up. And anybody that feels that that's okay, you need to be rounded up too. Because you're sick too. Now, I'm just trying to understand something. And I know somewhere in the American Constitution it says um, if you injure somebody, that's an injury all day long. That's an injury. You injure somebody. So you need to be put in the proper places. Not these jails need to be opened up for some of these sick people. I said it. Yeah, I said it. And there's a lot more than me just saying it. But we're being blocked out, and I've been watching for a while. I haven't said anything. What I mean. It's not that I kept a low profile. It's just the fact that I seen how they were going to start blocking us out and not letting people get their point of views across, and only letting other people get their point of views across about what they're saying. I knew it was coming. I watched it. I watched the curve. I watched how it started getting spun. They was spinning everybody. It's crazy spin game out here with the news and all that. Crazy spin game. They're spinning you. But not everybody, but most of y'all sit there and watch and y'all actually believe it. Y'all ain't got like, come on, man, come on. Y'all gotta understand something, man. They been spinning us. The tools set together to spin us. And why they do all this other stuff. And we sit there and watch the news and listen to the media and get spun. Actually, really have you really believing that they're good people? No, they're sick. Sickos. Yeah, I said it. Sickos. Don't even care. Round them up. They need to be rounded up. There's an injured party. The child, the children, the Tippy Ties. Come on, man. And I just was being optimistic from the door. Like, there's no way that they can get away with something like that. Like, there's no way. And you round up people that what sold some drugs to feed their family or put their families in a better position. Not all of them, not every one of them, not going to do that. But the large amount of them just trying to feed their families, and you round them all up, put them in the feds, and give them years, 20 something, 30 something, 60 something. You know what I mean? But you let these priests run around and rape little boys and girls with immunity. With immunity? Are y'all serious? No. This ain't how we supposed to be living. This ain't how we do. So you mean to tell me a plant that grows, we'll go to there. A plant that just grows if you water it is a drug, is evil. But a priest that rapes kids is not evil? What in the Sam? What, man? What's going on here? I mean, I know I'm not the only one that sees this because I watch. There's a lot of us. But what's up with y'all other one? What's up with everybody else? Y'all need to be investigated. We need to watch. We need to find out what's going on with you publicly. Put it out in public. Everybody stuff. Everybody on the front street. Line them up. Put everybody's business out there. It's time. Because this is just sick. And you want protection for these people? We need to round you up too. Put you in cuffs. You're affiliated. It's a crime. This is a crime. And the world stage is a crime scene. It needs to be treated like a crime. It's a crime. It's what it is. It's a crime. So it needs to be rounded up. They need to be rounded up, and it needs to be put on front line. Everybody round them up. Let's go. Put it all out there. Put the proof out there. Show what they really been doing. That's what I'm saying. Not all this back and forth about this server, that server, this paper sign, that paper. No. Let's put it really out there. Let's get to the business. Let's get to the business. They've been touching kids, violating kids for years. Lineages, bloodlines. Y'all been doing it. Generations on the way up. We got everything. So if we got everything, American people, get ready. Get yourself together. Get yourself together. You know, I understand we got technology to really zoom in on and see that it ain't Photoshop, it ain't fake. It's real. Get ready. That's the best I can say. Get ready, get your mind ready, get yourself ready. Tuck your kids away so they don't see this sickness. Because it could be your kid. How would you feel if it was your baby? Like, huh? What would you want done? The right thing done. So they couldn't do it no more to your baby. But I feel that everything's my baby. Every baby's my baby. That's how I feel right now. That's how I feel. How I feel about my baby, I feel about somebody else's baby. I don't want that done to my baby. I don't want it done to nobody else's baby. So they need to be answered for what they did to the babies. Period. That's how I feel. And everybody else should feel that way too about the babies. You wouldn't want it done to your baby. So why should they be able to do to somebody else's baby? Because it ain't your baby, it's your baby too. Treat it like it's your baby too. It's your neighbor. It's your brother. It's your sister. It's their kid. Treat it like that. You want to treat it like something, treat it like that. You want to feel some type of way, feel like that. And if you don't feel that way, you need to be rounded up too. Because we don't even need you around here like that. I'm dead serious. Straight up, man. It's just sickening. And it's been going on for a long time. We got all the evidence of your sickness. All of y'all. Round them up. Round them up. And there's a lot of us that feel the same way. Every day we're on here. Every day they stretch their necks out there to tell the people, to try to get to the people and let them know what's really going on. What's really up. And I take my hat off to those that died from doing this and that are living, that are still up to it and trying to uncover what they done did to these kids. I'm gonna stick on the kid subject, and there's a whole lot of stuff that they done did. I'm not even gonna use a big word to describe. I'm just gonna say there's a whole lot in proofs of what they done did. So it needs to be put out there. The public needs to know. They need to see. They need to see. And Americans, people, my brothers and sisters, get ready. Get ready. I'm telling you right now, get ready. Because you need to be ready. You need to see what they've been doing so you can understand something. We ain't supposed to be living like this. Not at all. And it's undercover. It's in the darkness of the night. They hide it from us. Then they kiki and ha-ha behind closed doors about what they did. Shams up. It's time. And American people, y'all need to get yourself and talk to your brother and sister and talk to your neighbor and get on an understanding together and one accord and know that we can't tolerate this sick stuff being happening to kids. And whoever's affiliated, you gotta go. I don't care what your title once been and where you're from or who you think you are. You're done ski. It's time. It's over. You're done ski. Wrap it up. Round them up. Let's go. Because we've been had the proof. When I say we, I say the American people because it's all ours anyway. Y'all work for us, damn it. And it's time for us to really... But wait, first of all, y'all ain't supposed to be hiding nothing from us. You work for us. How disloyal is that? You can't hide nothing from us. You work for us, it's ours. First of all, we tell you what to do. It's not the other way around. It's not what the American people should or should not know or should not feel. You work for us. Shoot. You work for us. So we ain't asking no more about nothing. Nothing redacted. We don't want no black ink over nobody's name. No, what nothing did. There ain't no government secret. You work for us. We need to know. First of all. Before other countries, you going over here talking to other countries and getting them all together and having secret interviews and then talking behind our backs. You work for us. You know what? You're fired. You're all fired. We're firing y'all. First, we're rounding you up and we're charging you. And that needs to be done. We are the people. You work for us. We elect you. We pay your salaries. And another thing, since we do pay your salaries, we need to know what that money's being used for. It's our business. And you can't tell us it's none of our business. You don't have the right to. And if you do, we can fire you. You don't need nobody else to. If you don't report to us because you work for us, we can fire you. You're not holding to your duties of the job that you hold. You're not holding up to your duties. So That's grounds to be fired and investigated and arrested if you violate anything against us, against the people. And you have. Yes, you have. So, it's time. Round you up. That's how I feel. And that's the real truth. That's what needs to be done. And I'm gonna leave it at that for right now. But I'll be back with some more topics on the same subject. Not the Tippy Ties. Y'all ain't listen to Pootie Tang? Y'all seen it. Y'all get on my nerves with this, man. Real rap. You actually going, like, y'all's not even going by what America stands for, what America was made on. It's not the blueprint no more. So, they're emergency. We're in an emergency right now. It's an emergency. It's an emergency. I just feel bad for the kids, man. I really do. Because I wouldn't want to see nothing like that happening to mine. And as I feel like that, I don't want that happening to nobody else's babies. Real rap. And good night.